everyone, my name is Michelle and today is a good day. Not because I am mentally ill, that part always is horrible, but I got my ring light back. What's up, y'all? Also my roommate left this ring light, so she didn't leave it, someone left it before her, so I'd like just kind of Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about TikTokers being excited about getting diagnoses and being sad when they don't. Like, for example, people on TikTok will be excited when they're diagnosed with things like autism, DID, ADD. People refer to it as ADHD. It's actually ADD now, hyperactive subtype. Who needs all those specifics when I'm not going to probably put any specific TikTokers in this video because I don't like to fake claim people unless like there's pretty evident proof of it. One thing that kind of gets under my like radar of this person might be faking is if they're excited about their diagnosis. And I know a lot of you might be thinking like, all right, like I would be excited about my diagnosis if I knew that I had DID. I knew it for a fact. I've been doing research on it. I'm having the symptoms and experiences. So when I'm diagnosed, finally I could be understood. But being diagnosed like with multiple disorders, like it's actually terrifying. Like not even multiple, just one. It's freaking horrible. It's terrifying. When I was diagnosed with my disorders, listen, just depression and generalized anxiety, y'all. Like that is like it's debilitating. Anyways, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you are feeling risky. Become a member. It starts at 99 cents. You get to pick my videos, you get early access to my videos, but most of all, I'm so freaking grateful for you guys. Comment below how you feel about this situation, if there's anything I'm missing, and enjoy the video. If you've spent more than like 5 minutes on TikTok, chances are you've happened upon a teenager talking about hashtag health. The hashtag account had for over 20 billion views on the platform in its own niche iterations, can be hashtag OCD, hashtag ADHD, or the Tourette's positive TikTok. The rabbit hole's candid journey, sharing content, some serious, some uplifting, some self-mockery, but scroll down to the bottom of any such video and you'll quickly come across a comment that calls it out and accuses the creator of being fake. A lot of TikTokers who are diagnosed with things such as Tourette's use TikTok to raise awareness of the condition that they have. When the pandemic started in 2020, schools shut down and Gen Z was faced with a level of increased anxiety and depression, which more than doubled in UK teenagers during the pandemic. The app provided a sense of community and belonging to people with self-proclaimed mental illness. Some say that TikTok is a form of therapy. If I speak out about my mental health to many people, it feels less scary. However, with that comes illness faking, and it is no new phenomena whatsoever. However, I have my own theory that it's different from Munchausen syndrome, where a person will literally have a complex psychological disorder where they feign or debilitate induced symptoms of illness for themselves, which can also be called a factitious disorder. They can be very serious. If you've ever heard of Munchausen by proxy, the act with Gypsy Rose Blanchard, her mom literally pretended that her daughter was sick for her own gain. And you might not think that people on TikTok are having that same reaction. However, if they know that they're faking a disorder, it can cause a lot of mental distress for them because they know that they're lying. Gypsy Rose Blanchard, whose mother subjected her to a lifetime of abuse, lying about her cancer diagnosis and forcing her to act as if she were physically and mentally disabled. Eventually, Gypsy Rose arranged for her boyfriend to murder her mother. This is not as uncommon as I would like it to be. I made a video about a woman who faked cancer online and said that she got it magically cured before admitting it was all a hoax. Something that these people have in common is that they were women in their mid to late 20s. There's a theory that faking disorders comes from people who have suffered some sort of childhood trauma and have developed personality disorders as a result. They are not delusional. They are fully aware that they are lying, nor are they deceitful for practical purposes to claim disability benefits. For example, they start GoFundMes, not for money, but for attention, care, concern, and tangible evidence of another person's sympathy towards them. They have longer-term maladaptive ways of trying to get their needs met. And nowadays, we have online, we have likes and shares, and getting your needs met in this way has literally never been easier. In an age of diminished attention spans, endless scrolling, and fake news, deception requires very little energy. And what's this guy, Ablaze on YouTube, makes videos about like people who he believes are faking, and like the little energy that even goes into it, a lot of the time not even adding up to what the disorder really is, such as our favorite DID. But to some extent, we're all guilty of wanting to get attention online, if not entirely fabricating, then presenting some polished version of ourselves and our lives. Social media is seductive. It appeals to people who are hungry for attention and sympathy. People will lie about things such as cancer because it doesn't involve a long manufactured description or explanation. It instantly evokes an emotional response. However, a lot of posers are choosing dynamic disorders and ones that can be easily exaggerated for comic effect, which affects me as the viewer. I feel horrible for people who actually have these disorders, because it doesn't present in that fantastical way that people might be describing it. And people who do have the disorder are pushed down in the algorithm because it's just not as interesting as the fake ones. One apparently common culprit is Tourette's, as well as the general impersonation of similar motion and vocal tics. Videos show mundane activities being interrupted by a tic and are often more extreme outbursts than the most common with Tourette's, which may be less noticeable in a short video. There's also dissociative identity disorder, formerly known as multiple personality disorder, which a lot of our friends like to say on TikTok. I don't know why, like a lot of people I follow, like maybe you could help me out with this, who genuinely do have DID say that, or hashtag DID, which despite being a relatively uncommon disorder has over 700 million views. It's a psychological condition often defined by the experience of two or more distinct personality states or alters showing up on TikTok in the form of literally characterful videos. There's the Meet the System trend, in which people introduce their different alters, and of course, our favorite, catching my switch on camera trend, in which those claiming to have DID capture the experience of dissociating on camera. For a poser, DID offers the opportunity to adopt and act out different comedic personas. The romanticization of suffering on social media is nothing new. Before TikTok, we had Thinspiration on Tumblr, which is slowly creeping onto TikTok, for the love of God, and the glamorization of self-harm. In a 2017 study, it found that social media promoted psychological burdens as desirable and necessary. Even Billie Eilish was called out for it. Like how, I guess nowadays we're not supposed to take pictures aesthetically in graveyards because it's so disrespectful to people who passed away, and it often becomes people's literal personality trait. And the real question is, what is their agenda? If they have legitimate DID, why would they parade it online for strangers? Unless one is seeking illicit attention and sympathy, or is seeking to be special in some way, like they're deeper than most people because they're supposed to have DID, or other relatively esoteric alignment. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you are feeling risky. Become a member. It starts at 99 cents. You get to pick my videos, you get early access to my videos, but most of all, I'm so freaking grateful for you guys. Comment below how you feel about this situation, if there's anything I'm missing. Thank you so much for watching this video, and goodbye.